There are so many challenges right now, and a lot of genuinely existential threats to humanity. But I think the power of games has potential to address some of those challenges.
Are we looking at civil war, a Cold War, or World War III?
Its highest level ever recorded, with today possibly marking
humans
a new
could become extinct from artificial intelligence.
So my name is Dr. Kris Alexander, the professor of video games. I'm a professor at Toronto Metropolitan University. I teach video game design, esports broadcasting, and virtual production. And it's my first time at Games for Change.
Producers, artists, everything that's in this audience right now equals the future of video games.
The first video game I ever played as a kid was a game called Mousetrap on the Atari 2600. Now, what's important about that is I played that game in the same year the Nintendo Entertainment System came out, because we couldn't afford it, and all of my friends who could afford it were giving away their Atari 2600s. Currently, I'm working on 2 video games. One of them is called Bearable, a game about family, life, and happiness, in that order. And the second one is a typing game for my kids called Bread Type, where you have to consistently type to perfectly toast a slice of bread. So the way that I see digital media and wellness and the work that I do is a way that I teach the students on what to build. I tell them to come with their own stories, bring those into an experience that they could share with at least one other person. Games that are talking about things like Chinese immigration, feelings of invisibility while being a visible minority, and celiac disease, as well as indigenous wisdom. So I'm talking about empowering the future by dealing with the present.
Has the power to be precious.
A round of applause for Alessandra, who's here today. That's your work.
In terms of how we ignite change for the future, I've decided that most of my work roots itself in the present. That's teaching future creators how to build in Unity, in Unreal Engine, anything they can get their hands on to develop stories so that we can take care of the future by working now in the present.
You can't contain a revolution any more than you can that virus.
One of the biggest issues that are brought to me quite a bit is about the state of video games and isolating and violence and the like. And I've just taken that on as a mission to teach the generation of the future how to tell their own stories. And the best way to fix it is to fix it. It's not to talk about it, it's to fix it. So I teach builders, I teach creators, I teach those that are strong enough and willing enough not to just talk about it, but to walk about it.